What's up, y'all? This is Lyrics Born. Welcome back to another webisode of LBTV, the special year-end wrap-up edition, right here at Studio with the View, baby. Let's get it going. As you know, touring has always been a big part of my repertoire. You know, my list of moves. So, you know, we stayed on the road this year. We played all the big festivals, including Jazz Fest, Rothbury, Mile High Music Fest. But I think, you know, probably one of the most memorable things that we did, along with all the other shows and tours, and all the big festivals that we did this year, I think one of the most major, was really a milestone in my career, I think, was playing Stern Grove in San Francisco, California. I mean, you may say, well, that's just LB, that's his hometown, but I just want to let y'all know that Stern Grove, I didn't know this either. I'm from the East Bay, I'm from Berkeley. We don't know shit about what's going on the other side of the bridge, you know what I mean? But I soon found out that Stern Grove has been around for like 50, 60 years. It's in the park. They open it up to the public. You know, 10,000 people came. You know what I'm saying? 10,000 people came. And this was the first time ever that they had hip hop as a headlining event at Stern Grove in San Francisco. And so it was just an honor for me that, you know, that I had reached that point where they would ask me not only to headline the event, but curate it as well and put together the bill. So, you know, all I did, it was a no-brainer for me. I just called up my friends, you know what I mean? So I got the Mighty Underdogs to come in and to open the show for me. And it was a blast, you know. So we kept it quantum, you know what I mean? And we kept it Bay Area, and we kept it very hip-hop. My dude Trackademics came through. A lot of y'all know Trackademics from his work on my album and his own music, obviously. And then, of course, Pigeon John came through. Everybody knows Pigeon John and Quantum Arts that I signed to Quantum some years back. So, I mean, it was just an amazing night. I was blown away. I mean, 10,000 people came out to see us, you know what I mean? And it was just, you know, it was almost like I almost shed a tear. There was I started welling up a bit, you know, because it was just such a momentous occasion. The whole review was there. Joya was there. She was there 8 months pregnant, you know what I mean? She was a trooper about the whole thing. She did her thing, you know. So Stern Grove, I want to thank y'all. Judy out there, thank you for having me. And you know, yeah, touring is major. You know, we not only did we do that, I just got off the road. I did the Deadliest Catch tour, 2009. My man Charlie Tuna, the Gifted Gab, Mr. Liff, and myself. I was the host and MC of the night. It was an incredible tour. We were on the road for just under a month, and you know, I tell you, the one thing that was really rewarding is, you know, it's very challenging right now for a lot of people with touring, you know, because the economy and so forth. But, you know, in a time when, you know, I'm just hearing out there, because all my friends tour, and I'm just hearing about things that are tanking left and right, you know, in a time when it's just so difficult, it made me feel good, and it made me feel, I was very appreciative of the fact that, you know, we went out, we did this tour together. It's like a tour among friends. I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world when you're touring with people that you know very well and that you have a lot of love and respect for. And half the shows were sold out, you know what I mean? And so for me, that was very encouraging, and it just shows me that it's not all bad out there, despite what you hear. You know what I'm saying? It's not all, you know, horror stories out there. I mean, we can go out there, we can have a good time, we can play some good music, and people will come, you know, and I think that we proved that. And I think that was a major accomplishment this year in 2009. Yes, indeed. And in addition to all the touring we did, of course, you know, my man Adam Thies and the Jazz Mafia horns, who played on my last 3 albums and Joyo Velarde's album and As You Were that I'm working on right now. My man asked me to do Brass Bows and Beats, which was the thing he had going on at the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco this year. Really amazing. Oh man, I was very honored. Thank you, Adam, to be a part of that. He had the first hip hop symphony ever to play at the Palace of Fine Arts. I think there were, when everything was said and done, there were about 100 people on stage, or close to it. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it felt like that. Full string section, full horn section, orchestra, singers, yours truly, rappers, oh, you name it. It was amazing. So that was another highlight of 2009 for me. And of course, you know, by the time that you see this, I will probably be literally packing my suitcases, headed out to Australia for the second time in 2009. The first time was back in February when we came out and played a bunch of festivals and club shows. It was awesome. You know what I mean? I like to say it was awesome. And like I said, as you see this, I will probably be packing my luggage, my bags as we speak, because we will be back in Australia right after Christmas to play Falls Fest, among other festivals, as well as an exclusive New Year's Eve party in Melbourne at the Corner Hotel. For those of y'all that came and saw me at the Corner, oh man, when was that? Maybe that was a year or so ago. We had easily way oversold, 1,500 people in there plus, you know what I mean? There were people on the stairs hanging from the rafters. I can't even imagine. And knowing Australians, how much y'all like to party, I can't even imagine how New Year's Eve is going to be. So I'm going to try and stay sober for the next month, or for the next couple weeks leading up to it, just so that I don't have a tolerance for when I get there, because y'all like to wear me out when it comes to the parties, the after parties, and the bar. But I'll be ready. So make sure that you come out for the Down Under and Over Tour 2009 into 2010. The day, wait, you asked me what the date? Bam! Those are the dates. You know what I'm saying? Down Under and Over Tour, because we start at the end of 2009, but we don't stop until 2010. You know what I mean? We keep the party going all the way from the end of the month into mid-January. So make sure you come out. You can check out all the dates at lyricsborn.com. We will see you there, peoples. Down Under and Over Tour 2009, 2010. Peace.